Hello guys, habari zenyu. Leo nimekuja kwenyu tena with the true crime and I'm really excited because it's a topic or it's a section of this life that I'm really excited to do because natakanga kujua humanity. Unajua yani humanity imetanish imekuwa vitu, it's dark. Let's just give it the word. It's just so dark. So guys, today story ni ya Kamari Holland, a 5-year-old girl who was brutally murdered, and this story is so hurting because mtoto ni wa 5 years old and she went through a lot. It is the same way venye mtoto wa Kisii ama Kisii, and it really pains me that alingolewa macho. Sijui watu walikuwa wameitishwa na mchawi. I don't understand that shit because guy. Anyway, Kamari Holland was born on November 13th of 2015, and the father went by the name Corey Holland, and the mother went by the name Christy Mara Hoskin, Mara Christy. Any she Christy Pilar, whatever she had. I don't know why she had 2 surnames, but those were her names. And apparently, at time they had separated. I don't know, marriages. Yeah, again, marriages. I don't know what happened because it's not really explained. So on this particular day, whereby Christy walikuwa wameseparate, so full custody ilikuwa imepeanwa Corey Holland, who was the father. And before we go far fast, huyu Kamari Holland, I had a sibling who was Corey Junior, because now the father was Corey Senior, and they lived, yani the father had full custody. Corey Holland had full custody of the 2 kids, and it is said that Christy alikuwa na watoto wanne kwa jumla, alikuwa na watoto wanne, but hao watoto wengine wawili who were other boys, she had 3 boys, 1 girl who was now Kamari. They were from another marriage or another relationship, whatever it was, and it is not said hao wengine wawili walikuwa wako wapi, but Corey Junior and Kamari Holland walikuwa wanakaa na baba yao. On this particular day, which was ilikuwa 13th of December of 2021. Last year, you guys, last year wakati wa COVID, last year. It's history ya kitambo. Last year. This time Christy went to Corey Holland's house and knocked, and venye knock, Corey the father now didn't want to open the door because alikuwa shamuona, but hakutaka kufungua mlango. Kwa nini? Sababu inasemekana kwamba Christy Haskin alikuanga afai kuwa na watoto bila company ya child protection services. You know, the states wanakuanga na hizo services za protect kids. As much as these services have failed these kids 1,000,001 times, sijui why they are not feeling that they should change it, or maybe make it more advanced, or more more reliable. And hii time amekuja peke yake, amekuja kuona mtoto. It seemed like Christy already alikuwa na plan on what, she had a plan on what she's going to do. So I don't, because hii siku sielewi mbona alikuja siku yenye afai kuja, na mbona alikuja minus the child protection services, because it is said anafaa akae na ile siku yenye anakujia watoto aende nao akiwa na child protection services, na it was always on the weekends. And I didn't check if on this 13th it was a weekend. I didn't check on that. So guys, on this particular day, amekuja and amenok. Corey amemwona. Corey didn't really want to open the door because maybe there could be some kind of arguments and nini, because ndio huyu mwanamke ambaye ni Christy apatiwe hiyo aweze kuambiwa akwe na child protection services around wakati anakuwa na watoto. It means she actually had a problem. There was an issue, or these officers didn't trust her with kids. And when I digged deeper, this lady had substance abuse. Yani alikuwa mtu wa madawa, which is the drug abuse and everything. So that's why hakuwa anakaa na watoto. And so wakati alikuja na amesimama hapo nini, Kamari Kamari was the youngest, wakati was 5 years. Wakati alimuona, wakati the doctor saw her, alikimbia kwake Kamari went akaanza kuongea na mamake pale, but Cory anasema that wakati Kamari alikuwa akibonga na mamake, he saw that Christy was actually sober. Hakukuwa under influence of anything, alikuwa sober, alikuwa sawa, you know. But now hiyo idea ya kupeana ya kuchukua mtoto and everything hakujua, you know. It's just venye mimi naweza, hata wewe naweza kuangalia hivi niseme mtu ako tu sober, not because nimeongea na wewe, not because I trust you, just the way nimekuona. So after some minutes, Kamari runs into the house to go to her father kumwambia, I'm going home with mommy, I'm going to spend the night with mommy. Unajua yani, and Cory alishindwa kukataza mtoto because the kid was so excited to go and spend a night with mom. And remember, there's no CPS, number one. Number two, Cory didn't even feel uncomfortable. Aku feel comfortable kuacha watoto, but then the excitement yenye Kamari alikuwa nayo wakati ana-explain ya babake bila wanaenda kuspend the night na mamake ilimshinda kukataa. I think you guys understand if you're a parent, when your child comes excited, maybe mko kwa super, anaku excited, ni baie hili, you know, aki ya Mungu utafuliza, because mom, like, you just don't want to disappoint this child. So on this wakati alitoka kuongea na mama, and mama with Christy Christy alimwambia anataka kwenda na Kamari, and Cory akamwambia if you want to go with Kamari you also have to go with Cory Jr. And from the way it is explained by the father, it seemed like she did not really come for Cory, she came for Kamari, and it seemed like she had, you know, a whole plan, you know, a whole plan on what she was going to do, because why would she want to go with Cory if she really wanted to be with her kids? But anyway, that's a side note. So wakaenda na mtoto nini wakaenda home and everything else. So on this alafu sasa on this the next day, I think, yeah, on the next day now, she called 911, which was you know, 911 unajua ni kitu ya inaitwaje ya emergency. When she called, she said that she woke up at 6 and she did not find her child. You know, when she said that she did not find her child kwa bed yake, because apparently kulingana na story alikuwa analala the same bed, akumpata kwa bed, na nasema ati that she slept with her. Alafu wakati ilifika time around 3 am, wakati aliamka alipata alikuwa amelala hapo, but wakati aliamka 6 hakumpata. Wakati aliamka kwenda kumwangalia alipata mlango uko wazi, but Kamari was nowhere to be found. And the police came, started searching for this young girl. Wali search, and they immediately sent for a number alert of a missing child and everything else. And now alikuwa all over the news. People are searching for Kamari, Holland, people are searching, you know, hiyo ku create attention. If somebody had seen her somewhere, at least akwe rescued if there's a problem somewhere. So hii search kwenda far. Hiyo search haikuenda far because walipata tip. Na hii tip walipata is that this girl was seen with a man who went by the name Jeremy Williams. Yes. So wakati walisikia hivyo, they actually went to see where Jeremy Williams was, and na alikuwa walipewa pia tip, wakaambiwa Jeremy Williams ako kwa a motel just next to the place yenye huyu mama anakaa, who is now Christy. When they went there, wakamshika wakampeleka to the police station, and you know, you remember they're still searching, and now they started kuangalia, tasemaje, inaitwangaje, you know, places zenye huyu anaitwaje, huyu Jeremy amekuwa akitembea. Wakapata there was an abandoned house yenye walikuwa wameacha, which is remember hii ni like Georgia, and alikuanga ametoka Phoenix, which is 4 minutes away from Georgia. So wakati walienda pale walipata guys, sicheki juu nafurahia, nacheka because sometimes you go through so, you know, somebody sees something that is so traumatizing that you, instead of you just crying or screaming, you find yourself just smiling, not because you're smiling, because you don't know how to react. They found Kamari Holland's body kwa ndasemaje, kwa meza, cold, you know, cold. And remember, this is December. Sisi wa Kenya tunaonanga tu watu wakituonyesha movies za states venye wamevaa, you know, wamevaa all this naitwaje, all this mangu kubwa kubwa, mimi sijui zinaitwa nini, because it's kuna ice, kuna nini. So in Alabama it is said that it is three times cold. So the body was already cold, the child was battered, the child alikuwa, yani vitu tu zilikuwa zimemfanyikia, and bottom line alikuwa amekufa. So when the autopsy came back, my people, when the autopsy came back, you know, Jeremy Williams, the fact that he's a black, it even hurts me more, because now these are the people who are making the black Americans to go through so much racial discrimination because of the things that one or two people are doing out there. So wakati this girl alifanywa autopsy, alipatikana alikuwa raped, sodomized, yani alafu pia alikuwa ameabusiwa even after dying. Alikuwa pia bado ameendelea kuwa assaulted even after dying. So this man even went ahead and assaulted her sexually when she was already dead. And sasa wakati hizo vitu zote zilifanyika on 28th of December of the same 2021. Now the Christy, no, before we go there, after that incident of the body being no, this story is, I'm scared. Why am I scared? Okay. The next day, this Christy, okay, let me not call names, went to, it's called, it was said that it is a toy drive, somewhere that people, you know, donate things if you have something for kids who are needy and everything else. Christy Haskins, Christy Haskins was seen akipeleka toys za Kamari kwa kwa hiyo driveway, akisema, oh, my daughter was this, I loved my child was my life, she was my only daughter. And I feel she knew that when she went there, she's going to parade herself na akwe kwa media, because on that particular day kulikuwa na media coverage hiyo area. So she went there so that she can have some media time or have some air time ya kusema what she feels, because now people had started, you know, looking at her with an evil eye. She was like, okay, I'm going to clean my name when I go to this toy drive and everything. So guys, akaenda pale akaanza kusema kwenye anapenda mtoto wake, venye hizi hat mtoto wake. She was a princess, you know, she was a very bright girl. Akaulizwa, oh, did she go to school? Akasema, no, she had just started school, but now COVID came in and she didn't continue. It's been 3 weeks kama hajaenda shule, but she was a very bright kid. You know, alikuwa anaongea like non-stop akiongea akisema, oh, I had nothing to do with it, people are saying that I did it. And then, you know, for me, when somebody keeps saying I did not do it, it is because you did it. that's hiyo tu ndio kitu mimi najuanga. So akashikwa on 28th December of 2021, akapelekwa ndani, and the hiyo time sasa autopsy imetoka inasema she was sodomized, she was raped, she was strangled using some things kama kitambaa ama rope ama nini. She went through so much. Remember, this is a 5-year-old. I am a mother and I know what a 5-year-old, how innocent a 5-year-old is, you know, and anapitia hizo vitu zote, kukua sodomized, kukua raped. And then sometime later a lady comes up and says that alikuwa amekosana na boyfriend yake. Wakati alikosana na boyfriend yake, akaongea na rafiki yake amtafutie place anaweza lala, Then this friend directed her to Jeremy Williams. How ironic, how ironic. Hata badala ungekaa na huyo chali yako. So wakati alimdirect, wakati aliongea na Jeremy, akafika kwa hii nyumba, the same abandoned house. So hapo ndio inanipatia tashwishi, because I don't understand, because inakaa ni kama a day before this case even started. So did this case even happen the date that it was published? Like it happened 13th June, what I don't know. So this lady is saying that alienda pale kwa hiyo nyumba, the same abandoned house. Wakati alienda hapo, this guy Jeremy Williams akamnyang'anya phone, anything that she could communicate with, and then akafunga mlango na freezer, then akam sexually assault. After sexually assault, akaanza sasa kubraga akisema the way alifunza Kamari kupiga mswaki. I don't know kama you guys will understand what I'm saying. Alimfunza kupiga mswaki, a 5-year-old, and you feel proud of teaching a 5-year-old on how to piga mswaki. Kama hujui kupiga mswaki, niende uangalie Pluto show. Yeah, because we are trying to sanitize these words. And history, so this lady, by the way, report. Na the case was still going on, but they had not known if it was Jeremy. I don't know how they did not know it is Jeremy, yet this lady said rafiki yake alimdirect kwa Jeremy. You know. So this story continues, and now this is where the twist is. This is where the twist is, my people, because now Jeremy said that inasemekana Jeremy is a whole another person. This is the demon himself, because wanasema between 2005 to August 2005 to 2009 amekuwa akifanya vituko. Those ones are the ones that are listed, or the ones zilikuwa reported. What about the ones zenye hazikuwa reported? Because in August of 2020 and August, tuseme tu August, alikuwa na ndasemaje, alikuwa what's the name, alikuwa ame assault bibi yake in the presence of his kids. Now this one is called this one is called third-degree cruelty. When you excuse, this is my first video yet from a very long, I don't know, whatever, it's been a while. So a third cruelty to a child. Now third cruelty to a child is when you mistreat a child by showing her or him things that they should not see. So alikuwa ameslap bibi yake mbele ya watoto wake, which is third degree cruelty, and also the cruelty to the wife. And then another case happened in 2005 whereby this guy was reported that alidip mtoto, a 5-year-old child, sijui ako not a 3-year-old child, kwa a pot of boiling water, like halfway. And this child actually, it is said that the skin was actually falling off from this child. I don't know if this child survives, because nothing is said more. And then he was found innocent. Or wacha tu tuseme was not found guilty. Hata kusema innocent is worse. He was found not guilty. And this is very hurting, because if this police could have really scrutinized this case, this man could not have learned Kamari's name, and the Kamari could be alive today. But because they did not take, I don't know if they did not take it seriously, or I don't know what method they used to investigate the case for them to find him not guilty. Anyway, we continue. In 2009 again, not Kamari, but Jeremy Williams was also accused of killing his one-month-old child. Mtoto alipatikana na blunt trauma kwa kichwa. So it's like somebody hit him with a blunt object. And it is said that it was Jeremy. But still, he was found not guilty. So if these cases could have been scrutinized and really investigated well, I think that this man could have been in jail even before he learned Kamari's name. But now we have lost kamari in negligence or in itasemaje, kuto investigate vizuri kujua what really happened to this little girl. And a 1 month old, kwani unagonga wapi 1 month old? Where do you, even your hand alone inataka kutosha body yake, so unamgonga wapi? And you are a man, you are not you are a, you know, this is a big man, not a small this small people. It is a big man. This case is really painful because now when they reached you know, when easy proceedings zikiendelea, it is also said that Jeremy Williams actually took a video or a recording akifanya all this shit. Alichukua video akionyesha venye alikuwa anafanyia kamari, and in this video it showed that he sexually assaulted her before and after death. Can you imagine, guys? Before and after death. So this man has no mercy. How do you sleep with a dead body? How? Somebody come and tell me how. How do you sleep with a dead body and feel okay about it? You know, it is very, very tricky. But anyway, this guy, wote wako jela, and apparently Jeremy Williams anaweza face death penalty, which is sijui kama ina video yangu yenye nilionyeshanga death penalty whereby kuna hiyo hanging, kuna electric chair, kuna nitwanga aje so guys, he might face you know, inaitwanga death penalty without parole, but not the wife but the accomplice, who for me I think alikuwa pimpo wake na maybe hakuwa na ndoa ya kununua drugs, akaona I exchange na mtoto wake. I don't know the shit that this woman was thinking, but na feel ni hiyo, because when you enter into these things, man, they turn into something else. They actually make you feel like there's nothing bigger than those drugs, and it's good for you get help. You know, it is good for you to accept that you are in a situation whereby you need help before you do something that you might land you behind bars for the rest of your life, or end you being like, sasa Jeremy Williams might be hanged, au kwa electric chair, au na hiyo inaitwanga aje hiyo shooting, and mingi guys, you can go watch my videos by the penye nilikuwa naonyesha zile methods watu Americans ama the world wanatumia for death penalties. And guys, how do you do like this story? Na by the way, history ya Sagini, how do you, sijui, I really hope he finds help, but kuna help inaweza msaidia aone yake, because it's really painful, but God for us all walai, because So that's the video I had for you guys today, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you share, I hope you subscribe to my channel. By the way guys, tufike hata 10k subs, walai mbona mnaniweka hewe. Bye guys, I really appreciate your support. Bye.